Hello everyone! I thought it'd be a lot of fun to create little items with the little personas. I haven't had the chance to really play with the book, and I was in the mood to create items for a future journal. And I always tell you that it's good to have things that are already made in advance so that you don't feel overwhelmed the day you have a journal to fill out before you can give it or sell it or just use it. So let me show you what I've done here. This is a hidden paper clip, and I thought I could do another one in the same style probably, because I absolutely love this. So how about we get right into it? So let me see. So first I want to choose the paper. So I have this scrap of paper. I think is a very good size. You'll see the way I make these hidden paper clips. It is so easy. You're going to want to just run to your table if you've never made those, or if you have but in a very complicated way, and you're going to say, oh my goodness, where have these been? Have these been, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to I think this paper looks nice with it. I like the contrast of this and then the flowers. We'll see. If it doesn't look good, I'll just change. But I'm just going to fold where I think it should be folded. So I'm going to go like this. Perfect. And yeah, I don't know about the I'm just gonna roughly cut it first, and then I'll adjust with my paper trimmer. I just don't want to cut too much of the paper if it's not necessarily to do so, because then I can use this, right? So I'm just going to put this away. Okay, so let's see. I want to see some of the paper. So I think I should probably, okay. So first I will trim the bottom just so it's extremely like straight, very straight. Like so. Come on. And then I will trim just about, let me see. So there's paper being seen on each side of this one. And you'll see what I'm doing in a second. I'm just gonna cut like this before I cut too much, and then we'll keep going. Oh, I think it's perfect. Yes, because you see the paper underneath. Oh, I love it. Okay, perfect. I can put this aside, and I will round the corners first, like so. It's very loud, and I'm afraid my new microphone might make it even worse. If that's the case, I really apologize. I won't know until I listen to it, unfortunately. Okay, so here's how I do it. It's extra simple. We're going to move this for now because we will use it after when I cut a little person, a little persona. And here's the magic trick. There's zero magic trick, really. And there you go. We will just glue this on top and decorate. It's amazing. It's so easy. It's so easy. Everybody can do this. You can sit down at the table with scraps of papers, a bunch of paper clips, and just go right ahead and make paper clips. Because again, these paper clips can be page markers. They're extremely useful to have. What am I doing? Why don't I just go like this? They're very useful to have when you want to add a little something to your journal. Yeah, they're great for a present. I mean, if you offer a book to somebody, you can include a paper clip. Why not? Because it's a page holder as well. I really like to add them in my journals too. It's just fun. It's just like a little surprise, right? Like a little present you get on top of the journal. I like it. I'm just going to also put glue. First, hold on, I'm just going to put this way so it doesn't stick to anything. I'm going to ink the edges because the little personas are like steampunk and grungy. So I feel that the edge of this, even though it's flowers, don't worry, we will make it work, and it will be grungy when I'm done with it. Don't be fooled by the flowers. So yes, I feel that it needs the I think I'm in need of, I think I'm gonna have to change this too. I can see it's making little specks of dirt on my table. Okay, perfect. And now I will put some glue inside, just on the edge. There we go. Now I will align myself. Did I go a little wonky here? Hold on. It is possible. Trying to make sure it's not diagonal. For some reason it doesn't seem even. Hold on. Just want to make sure it's okay. There. Sometimes you move things and there we go. Okay, oops. My hands are full of glue. I'm trying to avoid putting glue everywhere on my little project. Okay, I'm going to put this aside for now, and then we'll come back to it because right now I just want to find a little persona to put on this. Okay, so I'm thinking of him. Very lovely, and I love that the colors go well together, and he's the right size as well. That's another factor. So I'll keep him in mind. Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. I love that she made big ones, small ones, medium ones. I love this one. I love them all. Oh, okay. I already, oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, he's so adorable. I'm trying to see. He's cute, but I don't know. I like that. I like them all. Okay. This might be a little difficult, huh? Yay. Oh. So, another one. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on now. I thought this would be easy. Okay, I think my choice is going to stop here. I'm not sure between those two, simply because they're both, pretty perfect for this project. I'm just going to try and cut somewhere. Okay, like this. Whoops. I want to leave a tiny bit of blank space before I decide how much I leave. And I didn't want to damage the other page here by pointing my scissor. I could have put another page and then, a books, anything harder so I don't damage the other page, but I managed. I'm living on the edge. Okay, so I will close this book for now. And let's see. Oh, it's so adorable. They're both beautiful. I just want to see size-wise which one I think fits better. So I'm just going to cut here. Oh, I gotta be careful. Hold on. Let me cut this first because they're not the same length and I don't want to cut his feet. So now I will cut again. Just like that. And just like this. And a tiny bit on top. Okay, so we have this. And then I will cut because, worst case, if I don't use him just right now, I will use them for something else, so that's not a problem. This, that, this. Perfect. Okay. So now we have the two of them. If I use this one, I probably will have to trim more of the white, but before I do so, just want to see. There's this one, but I wouldn't put him like that. I don't think, aesthetically speaking, or maybe it's my artistic way, I think it would look better off like this, right? Or like this. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it should be right smack in the middle, but that's my personal opinion. And how about this one? Now see, I think this one is the one. Because by this one, because it's so small, if I put him off, there's too much of this, and then it doesn't look like I knew what I was doing. I don't know where the other one I made. Maybe I can show you. See, that was the right size, and there's not too much left on top or bottom. So I think this little guy will have to wait, and I think we will use this one. Yes, I think that's perfect. I just have to trim a tiny bit on each side. Not too much, just enough. Like maybe this and like that. Okay, let's see. Yes, see, that way he's off, but on purpose. You know what I mean? It's not an accident. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing. I think that is perfect. I will ink the edges. Now, I thought maybe rounding the corners, but it's okay. I don't think we have to. Adorable. We love it. There. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful little journal accessory, or, you know, present to add in a book if you are offering a book to somebody. I mean, come on. So adorable. Now, I'm wondering what to add. The other one, I did have fabric that went like this, and the other side, I really, really liked it. This one, I want something as well for the back. I'm just not sure. And I don't know if I want to put some fabric here, maybe a word. I think I really like the idea of just a piece of fabric like that. Oh, maybe here. No, hold on. I think right here would be perfect. So let me make a little trim so I know where to stop. There we go. I will stamp something. It needs a number. I like, because it adds to the whole grungy. So I think blue would be perfect. Like that. Yes. Okay. Yes, I love it. And so that's good here. And I think it needs to be exactly here. So let's do that as well. Where's my tape? Okay, there it is. I always try and put a tiny bit of tape first, and then I add some glue. Like that. Oops. Okay, and some liquid glue. There. Oh, super nice, grungy. Oh, I love it. Okay, I have to find something for the back. So I found this. This is part of another image, but there was a little persona there, and on each side there were this, and I thought this is on the edge of a page, so why not try and cut it and look at it? I think it fits perfectly. Beautiful marriage between the color. This is what I'm taking. This is what I'm doing for the back. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. I don't want the back to be boring because, well, we're going to see both sides, right? So there, love it. And then I want to add another little piece of fabric, and I think it should go like this. Why not? Yes. Let's put it there. Like that. And of course, a tiny bit of glue. But first, I also need to stamp something. And I'm thinking of, yeah, registered. Why not? Just need a piece of paper so I don't stamp my desk. It's full of glue as it is, but that's easy to take out. I just don't want to have stamped on it. There we go. And yes, the word is cut, but it doesn't matter to me. It's all part of the whole vintage, old look that I'm, trying to create. Really, I just love it. And now I think I also need to ink the edges here on the back, like that. It just adds a little more depth, I find. Yes. Oh, I'm going to do it in the front. I thought I already did it. So let's do the front as well. Oh my goodness. It's lovely. I really, really love it. How about we add maybe, it could be a word. It could be, yeah, maybe a word. Let me see. Okay, I have my my small talk, and I've just seen adventure awaits you. I mean, hello. I think he is ready for adventures. I just hope it fits. Otherwise, I'm going to have to choose another word. I don't want it hit there. I wanted it somewhere like this. And I think that's about the right spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. So if we put them together, they're different sizes, right? And so let's pretend this is your page book, your book. And now you have hidden paper clips they were extremely easy to make and a whole lot of fun. I would probably add something here. I find it a little empty, but oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I am feeling like another little easy project. How about, well, let me think. Okay, so for you, it's been like a second. For me, it's the next morning. In fact, I have my coffee in my New York coffee mug that I got while I was there this summer. Let me take a sip. Now, I left you and I said, let's see what else we can do. And I also mentioned that I didn't like this one was empty. So I only added this. I thought it fit perfectly with the look we're going. So now we have these, and I'm thinking, how about a pocket tag? But we are really going to glam it up. Really glam it up. So I'm choosing these beautiful little personas, and I really dislike that I have to cut this out. I love the bottles, but for what I have in mind, I have to, otherwise it's not gonna work. So I will probably jump to when I'm done fussy cutting, because as you can see, this could take a while, and yeah, I don't want you sitting through that. So I'll be back when the fussy cutting is done. Okay, I'm back. So I finished the fussy cutting. Oh my goodness, look at them. It's amazing. So this will be a pocket tag. So of course I have to make two and then put them together. And yes, I'm doing both sides because I always do. I like the idea that you pull something out and when you flip it, you're not disappointed. And look what I thought of doing. So that's why I fussy cutted them, because I want to put a background where they will be glued on. And I have these rice papers, and I thought the backdrop of this would look amazing. Amazing. I'm not sure where, like I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't matter where, it will just look fabulous, really. I mean, any part of these papers. I'm just trying to see by feeling, or maybe see, do you see the tag behind it? Yes, perfect. So I'm just going to choose, first of all, which part I will cut. I love this part here, but there's only one of that, you know, type. So I think, oh yeah. Okay, so with helping myself with the light, I will just roughly cut like that, and pretty much straight from where I just stopped. Even if I go over a little bit, it's better than not. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this to make sure I don't, you know, glue this part, which is totally, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, it's gonna look so amazing. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. So which other part do we choose for the other? Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so straight up, really, just this side of the sheet. Oh, it's gonna be so amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy I have these papers. Because see, this, and one of them is looking, actually the boy is looking in that direction. Look, do you see where this is going to go? It's going to be amazing. So just like that. So I'll get rid of the white right away. And like I said, I will trim the excess, but after. So just like that. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I will use some clear gesso. Pardon me. I will just cover my desk so I don't have gesso everywhere. There we go. Okay, so I will take these like that, push this and put some gesso on each tag. Oh, wait, now this is new. I think I didn't take, yeah. It would be a little easier if I had taken this off now, wouldn't be? Wouldn't it be? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Now, this is not my preferred gesso. I rather the, what's it called? Rangers. But there wasn't any other kind of clear gesso at Michael's when I went. So I'm disappointed because I find it grainy. Like there's, yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like sandy, like sand, right? I don't like it. I like the Ranger because it's absolutely perfectly smooth and matte, which is what I want. So no, I'm not impressed with this gesso. I actually don't recommend it. I'm sorry, Liquitex, whatever your name is. Yeah, Liquitex. I am not impressed with your gesso. I don't like it. But I don't have any other choice because, and it doesn't stick my image as well either. So yeah, all around, not impressed. Not impressed. See, I can already feel, see, oh no, Oh, this, oh my gosh, could it be less effective? Oh, okay, you know what this means? It means that after this video, I'm jumping on Amazon and I'm purchasing myself decent gesso because this is ridiculous. Oh, it's horrid. It's horrible. And I don't want it to be shiny, so I can't even say, oh, you know what? I'll just take some Mod Podge. No, I can't because it's going to make everything shiny. But I'm about to even take some, I don't know if matte medium would work. I just don't want to ruin my work, you know. Oh, I'm so not impressed. Look at this. Oh, and you know what it's doing? Maybe you don't see it. Yes, you can. This is the paper being damaged. Wow. Okay, let me change plans. I think this is heading to the garbage, actually. Hold on. Okay, so I ripped the paper and put a new one, obviously, because it was ruined. I'm not too impressed, I must say. Okay, so now I will glue the other one. I think I'm going to use liquid glue. I find that it's a little better than the glue stick for some reason, at least for this. I'm just going to spread the glue a little bit evenly, just like that, so it makes a thin, even layer of glue. And actually there's no glue here, I can see it, it's kind of dry. There we go. Yeah, no, not impressed with that gesso. I didn't throw it out yet, not because I plan on using it on projects like this, mind you. I just want to see if it can go on something else. But no, it's very close to the garbage bin, I can tell you that. There's nothing worse than having, and it's a brand new bottle. And I didn't remember, because I just remembered that I have another bottle like that that's almost empty. So I don't know what I used the other bottle on, that it bought, you know. I can't believe that I've used a whole bottle and I can't recall what I used it for. But certainly not with projects like this. Did you see the paper? It was completely damaged. All the fibers were coming off. It's terrible. I don't get that gesso. Just don't. What a horrible product. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the company. Unless, you know what? Let's not say a horrible product, okay? Because it might be a wonderful product, just not for what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's be fair. Because I don't know. Maybe it's because it's not meant for this and it's meant for something else. But yeah, no. See, I'm doing this right now with a matte medium. It doesn't really need it because I don't intend on using any kind of liquid medium on it. But just in case. Plus it just makes a better finish. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to dry this for a second with this. This one's dried already. Okay, so this is dry. So I will glue my little people on the tag. I think it's going to be fabulous. Now I want to put also fabric with stamp, maybe a tiny bit of sewing. Just wait now, just realized something. Maybe I should have done this first, depending on where she lands. Oh, of course. Okay, hold on, let me grab a stamp. Okay, I just found a number stamp. This is going to be so beautifully grungy. Oh, look at this right there. That's all you need. Isn't that fabulous? It's gorgeous. Okay, so let me put some glue here. The number goes right there. Oh, I'm loving this. Oops. I'd love it more if it would, you know, stick there. Okay. Today is a day of adhesive not being cooperative and me dropping things, it seems. Okay. Okay, I'm going to glue her right here. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at this. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, and we're not even done. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, and this one, I want to glue it here. And I thought maybe the fabric could go up, but it could also just go right here across. You know, like there's no rules here. Oh, maybe like that. Wait now. I like to play with pieces of fabric. I find that they add, but I really liked the idea of the vertical just to change it up. So maybe a word in this case. Oh, the word collect or shipment or hold on. Oh, I have this one, identification. Oh yes, let's do that. So let's stamp this word. Just the word identification. Just like that. Ah, yes. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. Maybe I should have put a little piece of double-sided tape. That's usually what I do before I put the glue. So I'm just going to put that there. Like this, and then a tiny bit of glue. There. Just like that. Okay, now let's glue this cute little boy. I could have inked the edge. I didn't think of inking the edge of the little girl. I don't think it will make much of a difference. It's pretty dark image, so I'm going to let it go, but I will darken the edge of the tag when it's done. Okay. There we go. Like that. So adorable. Oh, you know what though? I said I wasn't going to use any wet media, but I think I will put some shadowing on them. What about that? What do we think about that? And it would be behind them. Like just a tiny bit here and a tiny bit there. Yes, I'm gonna need my bark Inktense. Okay, but before I do that, also, oh, it's gonna be so amazing. Okay, I think I can take this away for now. So, see, they'll be like that. Oh my gosh. And it's actually perfect because I made them look the opposite way. Okay, so I don't forget that this is not just a tag, it's a pocket tag. So we're going to leave a side open to hide some secrets. And I'm going to do the shadowing in the back and in the back. So it's technically, if the sun was here, let's say, the light, that would be absolutely normal that they both have the shadow on the same side. You know what I mean? Actually, not when you turn it around, but in this world, let's say. I understand what I'm saying. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking, now I'm a little worried because sometimes it ruins my work, but I want to add a tiny bit of zigzag stitching, like sewing. So maybe a little zigzaggy here, and maybe a little zigzaggy there, nothing fancy, before I put this together. Otherwise it would go, you know, it would have to go through. So you don't have to do that, obviously. But if you absolutely want to, and you don't have a zigzaggy machine, look what I've done in the past. Oh, actually, let me grab a piece of paper I don't care about. There we go. I've done this before and it worked perfectly. So all I did was okay, I swear it worked. I did this, okay, and then that's a little trick for those of you who don't have a sewing machine. It doesn't matter, you can still make it look like you do. So let me just take a piece here. Now this pen might be a tiny bit too thick. I just wanted to show you real quick. But I have another one actually that I should have grabbed. Oops, I think it's this one. Yes, this one is a little thinner. So yeah, hold on. You won't believe what fell out of my pencil place wherever I put my stuff. It was a candy cane from last winter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so see, I just gather up some, I want to say string, but it's not string, is it? Thread. Right now it doesn't want to work with me because I'm trying to show you real quick and I'm like, this is like a side quest right now, so I apologize. Let me grab this. I have my fingers full of glue. So anyways, I'm sure you understand what I mean. You would gather some thread. That's not the ones that I was looking for when I said, oh, I can't, everything's falling. I have these tiny little tweezer like that I really love and I can't find them right now, but you would gather it up and just wait for it to dry without gluing your fingers to it because now it's not working, of course. But please tell me you understand what I mean. Okay, so it works. I just can't find my tweezers. They're so useful for that and I can't find them, but usually I use tweezers and I just hold, you know, the thread like this until it dries. And when you're done, I kid you not, look, it looks like you threaded something. So you can go around not having a sewing machine. I don't know if you see that. See what I mean? Just glue it better than what I did because clearly it seems I'm all thumped today and I can't find my favorite little tweezers. Okay, so back to this. I will try and do the zigzag thread I just told you about and I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm so happy. It looks perfect. It's crunchy and amazing and gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, now time to assemble them. So I want my opening to be here and I think for that I will go with double-sided tape. Why not? I think it's going to be perfect. Double-sided tape works well, I find, on a lot of things. Sometimes not, but on paper, I must say, once it's glued, at the beginning you can kind of wiggle, you know, try and get it out if you've made a mistake or something, but after a while, you really can't because the paper will just rip. So, trying to decide if I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to put some here. But I don't think I need it here because there's going to be the eyelet getting, you know, keeping everything attached together, if you will. So I'm just going to go like this. Now the only thing is, I said wiggle around. Well, not really because sometimes not, and I feel in this maybe I made a mistake just now and I should have gone with glue because if I'm not aligned properly, I don't think I can, you know, unglue it. So I'm going to take my time and align myself with the bottom. And I'm gonna go gentle. And of course there might be some trimming because maybe the tags are not perfectly aligned or cut the same way, but I think they are. Oh my gosh, look at that. And you have your opening here. Oh, I love it. We're gonna ink the edges right away. And then I'm going to put an eyelet. Now, there's also other things you could do instead of an eyelet. And I'm gonna show you just a second. That also adds a lot of grunge if you don't want to go with the eyelet. Sometimes I don't actually. I don't always put eyelets, to tell you the truth. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, I really love it. Oh, I love it, I love it. Look at that. This is perfect. Oh, sorry, I was a little too close and I forgot about that. Okay, so if you don't want to put an eyelet, I don't have a very thick piece of fabric here. Let me see if I can find one. Oh yeah, where did I put them? Okay, so I'm just going to cut a piece to show you. Like this, maybe that's a little too wide, I'm not sure. So let's pretend just like that. It'll be used somewhere, so it's not a waste, but sometimes all I'm going to do is I'm going to like glue this there or sew. Okay, especially since I already used this and fabric, so it would just go absolutely perfectly. I might do that actually. Or sometimes I'll still put a piece of fabric, but this one's a little too wide. So let me rip it. There we go. And still put an eyelet. Do you know what I mean? I think we're going to do that today. Oh, why don't we? Okay. First, I'm going to punch the hole because it's going to be very thick with, like, I don't know if you can see the hole. I can still see it through, so I can just align myself with it for the middle part anyways. And I'm just going to go a little further. I'm just aligning myself with it for, you know, to be in the middle of the tag itself. Now this punch is smaller than, whoops, what's happening here? It's smaller than my eyelets. So usually what I end up doing is I'll re-punch, but I'm gonna go a tiny bit higher, a little bit, you know, wider, and then my eyelet fits perfectly. So I'm just gonna do that. Tiny bit there. That should be enough. And then I'm going to punch a hole in the fabric as well, separately, because again, it might be a little difficult otherwise. There. Just to give myself a tiny bit of a chance to, you know, to fit the eyelet and everything. It's a good idea to pre-punch, if you will. I'm also going to put a tiny piece of tape just to hold the fabric there while I work. Like that. And another one in the back. It just helps me, you know? So, just like that. Because I find sometimes, you know, the fabric can move, and like that I don't have to worry about anything. I can just put my eyelet and move on. There, see? Just like that. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, and I have, of course, super grungy eyelets. Just have to find the back. Sometimes there's two of them stuck, so I go like this. No, only one this time. Okay. So because this is my opening, I want this to be the front. So of course there is kind of a front and a back to an eyelet, which I wish there wasn't. Oh my God, look at this. Whoa, I wish there wasn't, because sometimes I find that when you crunch the eyelet, it's, I don't know, sometimes it's not round, it becomes like a little bit of oval. Or I'm gonna try and be gentle with this one and see. Maybe a tiny bit more. Okay. Oh, perfect. It worked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, I'm so happy with the result. I could add forever, you know, I could add some more stamping and maybe a word. Come on, we've done the other things with words. Why don't I find a word? Okay, I got my words and I found the perfect one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, look. Remember to play. Right? Where should we put it? No. No. Maybe here? Or, okay, why is it so complicated all of a sudden? It's too big, too high. I think, oh my gosh, why? Maybe here? Or maybe there. Okay, right here. Pfft. In my other video, I said make decisions. I'm trying. Remember to play. And for the other one, I saw, where is it? Hold on. There's Be Fearless, Be Original. I love both of them. I think Be Fearless. Right here. Oops. There. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Right? It's amazing. I love them. I love them so much. Yes. Okay. I'm very satisfied with this. Absolutely. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Well, actually, I didn't know. I knew I wanted to make little items. I just didn't know where it would all end up. Wow. Oh, this is really, really nice. Okay. I hope you like them too. Okay. You know, I think we need a card for this. This is, no, a pocket tag. And I'm just thinking, I just found this piece of paper. I love the big numbers. And I'm thinking, now I don't know if I want to put this little guy like this, and I'll show you what I mean in a second once I'm done trying to make edges. And oops, I might have to continue with my hands. Okay, because the paper is kind of slipper. I don't know. I'm wondering if I leave the background white like that, or do I fussy cut him? And then if I do, is he going to get lost? You know what I mean? Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave the numbers, but I need to cut a little closer. And this does not, everything is like slippery. I have to really press really hard on the ruler and go there slowly. Let me see. You know, like it really, the big numbers, I mean, we don't really see them anymore, but it makes everything look very grungy. Oh, do I dare, or do I just leave it? Oh, I'm such a perfectionist. It's not always good, just so we're clear. But I really want to make a little card, so I'm out of the screen, I know. I don't want to put glue on my desk, so I'm going to side piece of paper here. Okay, so let's put it right here. Okay, and I'm thinking, now, this is pretty small compared to the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this here. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, first I'm going to cut. So I think we'll just readjust as we go. I rather more than less. And I'm just going to try and align myself with the tag. So the tag is about this big. Now we have to take into account that there's glue on the inside and on top. But we also wanted to maybe kind of show like a hairline on the outer edge so that we know there's actually something in there. So I'm going to actually cut it to the width of the tag for that exact reason, okay? And then top to bottom, I will cut it to be just about right here. Like that. Let me see. So, yes, there's a tiny bit too big because of this part here, which I didn't have to glue, but I did, so that's fine, because otherwise you would have the corner of the tag coming out, and we don't want that. So I'm just gonna trim it a tiny bit more so that the card fits in. See, now we have some of the card coming out. Now it might be a tiny bit too much. We do need something to pull it out, but I still think it's a tad too much. So let's cut a tiny bit, just like that. And then we're going to put this away. I think I will round the corners. Now I could have inked the edge of the white paper. See, that's a shame, and I can't peel it. No, okay, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. It would have just been nicer looking, but you know what? It is the way it is right now. Does not matter. Let's move on. Okay, again, I'm going to disappear. I'm just trying to not dirty my desk. I just cleaned it before I started filming because there was glue and ink and everything you can think of on this desk. Okay, so just like that. Oh, what a nice journaling card. Little secret hidden, right? Yeah. Let's ink the edge of this at least. Oh, I didn't do the outer edges of this. Do I need to? It's pretty dark. It's not glued yet. That's something I do a lot. I forget to ink and then everything's glued. It doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I forgot to do what I said I would. Some shadows, and I will do it because I think it would be perfect. See, now you can write in the back of this. Oh, it's amazing. It looks fabulous. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so I grabbed my favorite bark from Inktense pencil. It's just so perfect. Love the bark because it's not black, but it's still pretty dark, you know. Just gonna really put a lot. So I guess it's a good thing that I actually put some, what did I say it was? Medium. Oh my goodness, I can't remember since I didn't have any gesso. Matte medium, voila. Just because at least my paper will not, you know, be destroyed by me adding this. There, just a tiny bit of shadowing. It'd be better if it was gesso, but you know, I'm gonna use what I have for today, and I will have a little fun purchasing my gesso after this video. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that is really, really nice. So let's do the other side. And yeah, I really like it. I really love it. I should do, you know, so, but it doesn't matter because each image is its own image. So I'm just going to do the shadow here like I intended. And that's it. Actually, I should put on this to limit the amount of water I'm using on my tag because it's still not gesso. I mean, matte medium can be used for, let's say, stretching your acrylic paints, but it's also used as a, I hope I pronounced the word correctly. I don't know if it's sealant or sealant, to seal your painting once you're done. Sealant, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean, it's still good because as you can see, my paper is not lifting or anything, but I would have rather have clear gesso, and I thought I did. And we all know what happened with that. So now I'm just like going up using the rest of whatever's on my brush to just, you know, clean it, let's say. Just, here we go. Oh my gosh. Let me just dry it. Well, I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with my own work. Yes, I am. Wow, it's so beautiful. I really love that I was able to put the background with the rice papers. Oh my gosh, and look, even the little card is absolutely gorgeous. Now we have a nice little journaling card, and we can see that there's something to pull, which is the, you know, the whole idea. And we have our two beautiful hidden paper clips that are also, well, page marker, or, you know, put that in a journal as an added addition. That's the reason I'm doing all these pieces, really. It's to have items to put in a future journal. And wow, I'm gonna have to keep going. I am absolutely loving this. Now, I don't know, pardon me, which other items I'm going to create to put in a journal, but clearly I have to stay in this vibe because I'm completely in love with this theme, these little personas, and this, you know, these items to put in a future journal. I really love getting pieces ready. It's so useful when you have a journal and it's time to or sell it or give it, or you want to try and start using it. If you already have some pieces made, it's just the best, really. So I'm going to leave you with this. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh my gosh, look at him. Oh, it's absolute. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop. If you've liked this video, if you've enjoyed it, if I've given you some ideas, please give me a thumbs up. It actually helps my channel grow. It helps my video be seen by other people just like you who loved crafting. And it helps my channel grow, and it encourages me to keep going because sometimes it's a little rough out there. So I leave you on this. I give you a great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada. And as usual, I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bye-bye.